Hi everyone, and welcome to week 3. Can you believe it? We are plugging along. So we're going to go through the module for this week and what we're up to in terms of assignments. So remember, you can always go here and look at the assignment overview. So scrolling down in life, so this week we're talking about college success skills, and as always, everything's due on the 26th. So you may know some of this already. Many of you already have credits. This is just kind of a framework of the best way to not only study, but connect with the material. And this is especially important if you're going to a big institution like UCF or UF, because a lot of times things will be presented in a really traditional lecture format because the classes are so big. So let's take a look. So here's the module. You're going to do what you do every week, clicking through. It's going to be a little bit about note taking and then what we call smart reading, which is a way to engage with the textbook. I love the video Textbook Zombie. Especially important right here is that there is a link for a study skills inventory. You're going to use that for your assignment, so it's going to refer back to it. This inventory, if you click here, it's actually they're working on it. I just found this out. So there is a PDF version here. So click on this, and then you're going to click on study skills inventory, and then you can just work this out on your computer, or you can print it out, or whatever works for you. So this will give you an estimate of your strengths in terms of textbook, note-taking, just to kind of determine where you're really strong and where you need some work. So remember, that's toward the assignment. Okay, so back. I've really loved learning about you, reading about procrastination. So it's been great to get to know you. And remember, you can always email me with this little envelope over here, or you can give me a call. So after we do that, we're going to take a quiz, and this is a content-based quiz. So what that means is it's based on the information in the module. It's really helpful when we're taking notes to have an assessment afterwards so that we can make sure that we understood what we learned. So this is very meta. You are actually taking a quiz on how to take a quiz. And you have an hour and you have 2 attempts. So if you go through it, and you're feeling like maybe you need to go back to the module, just make sure when you close it out, you have to start it again. That's how it works. So just some info. You can see that question there. If you're on top of it, you can look for that first. And then we'll go back. And the next thing that we're going to do is use that study skills inventory to do a college success plan. This will look different based on kind of where you are with your academic career. The most important thing as always is that it be relevant and meaningful for you. So I'm really grading it based on completion and that you put energy and effort into it. It is not my view or my responsibility to tell you you're bad at study skills. I really want you to use this as an opportunity to reflect. So here it is. We talked about this before, but this leads into this. So we're going to talk about your grade point average. Which do you want it to be, and what are the weakest areas? So that study skills inventory will actually provide you with 3 weakest areas. And then what you're going to do is identify a specific plan, and then how can you actually circumvent, how can you work on this weakness? And then are there resources here at Valencia that will support you? So this is, again, geared for you to make some great decisions about your future. And I'm also really looking forward to providing some feedback about Valencia resources, or maybe some ideas that I have about how to increase those study skills. So that is it. I look forward to reading it all, learning about it with you on January 26th, 11:59. Have a great week.